That's none of their business. And it's also called not only free business, it's free speech.
Exactly, bro. Listen, here. I got a guy, look, he came at me like this. He said, I got in a little fender bender, right? And
Yeah.
according to him, man, I was under the influence of drugs, and I could have killed somebody. And uh, he said, "This is a family business, and we're all working together." And blah. I don't really understand what any of this has to do with me getting into a fucking car accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how does he know you're loaded? He give you a UA? What? What's up? Breathalyzer? What the fuck?
No. I think this chick, this girl that I work with, went and said that I was using drugs and got into a car accident. So apparently assuming he just took her word for it, right? Without knowing whether she's telling the truth or not. But anyway, so let me explain about this piece of shit. She's on a methadone clinic called Parkside over on West Philadelphia. I think it's like 56th and Parkside Avenue, somewhere around over here. I was on it about 9 years ago. I got kicked off. Had a problem with, I think it was the security guard or some shit. Me and him got into it. Anyway, it's a shithole, you know, and it's in a shitty part of town. But anyway, so when I first started working there, she approached me, said, "Oh, I seen you got this video, you have this YouTube channel. I saw you, and I really like it, and this and that, and I think you're very funny, and blah blah blah." And then I want to talk to you after work. And then so like after work, she tells me we got a lot in common. I'm a drug addict too. I'm on the methadone clinic, and this and that, all this shit, right? But she doesn't want anybody knowing. I don't want anybody to know I'm on the methadone clinic. All right, well, that's your business, I guess, if you don't want anybody knowing, you know. But I don't see why. I guess the bitch said she'd been working there 8 years. I can't imagine keeping people in the dark about something that you do every single fucking day of your life. I mean, every day of her life before she comes to work, she has to go get methadone. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's legit.
It's prescription, right? Same thing as I do it.
Prescribed for her condition, absolutely.
Look, I do it too, bro. I don't do as much as she does. I think I'm only on 60 milligrams, right? This dummy's on like 3. She said she was on something like, I think it was close to 200 milligrams or something like that. Over three times much what I take. And I see absolutely no reason why people take that much fucking methadone, dude. I really don't. But to each his own, right?
Well, that's her condition, though, right?
Well, whatever. Yeah. Well,
and it's medically prescribed by a doctor, so it's all legit.
Right. But she's afraid people are going to find out and judge her as being a bad person, which is probably what happened with this fucking faggot that I was working for. He act like, me having a YouTube station was a bad thing, because I have a YouTube station and I talk about drugs and, that's my fucking life, man. What do you care?
Yeah, you're talking about life.
What's that got to do with my job, jerk off? You know what I'm saying? I started using first drug I ever used in my life was heroin. And that was in 1969. So I'm on methadone to stop using heroin. What's it to you? What's the problem with that? And the fucking girl, I guess she's scared.
Hey, Larry, and here's the other thing. As long as it's not interfering in you performing your job that you're hired to do, as long as you're taking care of your business and it's righteous and it's straight up, it's none of his business. with you or that chick.
Yeah, well, she don't seem to feel that way. I'm scared to death. And check this out. Now, when I was a kid growing up, man, we had heroin, bro. Now they got shit out here.
Yeah, real heroin.
Yeah. And I lived in New York City too. Epicenter.
Good white dope, China white.
Beautiful. Let me tell you something, bro. Today they sell
I
shit.
know about it.
The shit they're selling out here is selling this fucking shit called fentanyl, of course. But in addition to that, they got this tranquilizer. They call it trank. This is what they use to bring down rhinoceroses and fucking elephants and shit. And they got these people shooting it. And no, I mean, it's ridiculous. It doesn't get you high. It just knocks you the fuck out. But the point that I'm trying to make, John, is that it leaves such bad. What happens is it eats your flesh away. It's like a flesh-eating virus, literally.
Like MRSA. That shit's horrible, man.
Look, dude, if you've seen the shit, I got one girl right now, they want to amputate her fucking arm. And she won't let them. She's got it wrapped up. I'm not letting them take my arm. Well, what's going to happen is she's going to have septicemia. Her system is going to be septic. It's going to attack her organs and she's going to die,
Yeah.
And she can't
stop.
True. This fat bitch at work that I work with, she was able to get off the shit, but it left scars. And these scars are fucking, you should see these scars, bro. They're fucking horrible, bro. I mean, really bad. So she wears she wears shirts that are halfway down the middle of her forearm to keep people from seeing how, ugly these scars are. And I'm not talking about needle marks. I'm talking about the scars from the infection of that sets in from it just like I said, it eats your skin away, bro. It's fucking
like MRSA. That shit's horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna do a show going down on Kensington Avenue and taking pictures of people, and their arms and their legs and stuff like that. But it's so disgusting, man. It's hard for me to go down there and do that, I know a lot of people want to see that type of shit too, you know what I mean? But
let them know. It'd be like a public service announcement. You're letting them know just how fucking horrific that shit really is.
It's bad, boy. It's really bad. It's terrible, bro. Anyway, and the motherfucker accused me. Listen to this. He accused me of selling drugs. What drugs? Weed? His father and mother. Listen, his father and his mother smoke weed, bro. Listen to this. How do I know? This fucking snitch bitch, the one from the methadone clinic, she's the one that told me. She told me, listen to this. She told me that the other lady who works in the deli department, her son sells weed to the old man and the old lady that, in other words, what it is the father and the son that run the business. You do what I'm saying? The father started it, and then I guess the son grew into it, right? And they got like a whole house full of people, man, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 people. Mother, father, sister, brother, husband, bunch of kids, all that. So now, if they're up there smoking weed, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn well everybody can smell that shit, right? Everybody.
Question.
It's not like that. It's not like a big it's not like a big secret. So he's telling me that I'm selling what, weed? Well, you better pay me more money if you want me to stop selling weed, you fucking retard. You know what I mean?
Not only that, what's he fucking? Hey, that's kind of hypocritical. He's motherfucking.
And his father,
he was selling fucking weed, and
his father's smoking weed.
Father is smoking this shit upstairs.
Yeah, he should go up there and smoke with him. He'll chill out too. You know what I mean?
Tell him to hit the fucking bong, man. Mellow out.
Dude, look.
You know what I mean?
The other day, listen, I got a vape pen. I don't know if you know what them things are yet, right?
Yeah, I'm hip to them. Yeah, the vape pens, yeah.
You ever heard of DMT?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's like this it's like beyond LSD and all that shit. They got that in a vape pen, right? And I'm sitting in my car. I'm hitting it, dude, and I'm in the, man, I'm telling you, dude, it's amazing. It's anyway, I started doing a live stream, you know, which is like we're doing now, but live, right?
Right.
Apparently, the girl that we were just talking about was watching it, and she got all mad and upset, and told me I had to take it. So like I felt bad for her because you know I had said some things that were you know kind of cruel, and I didn't you know I felt like you know I shouldn't be like that. You know I shouldn't be I'm not that you know I'm not that way. You know I don't intentionally hurt people's feelings. You know, so I took it down. But point being, man, that you know for real. You know, you need to stop fucking like worrying about what other people think about you, man. I mean, so when the motherfucker told me, he said, well, you know, the next day, right? I seen he had a sign in the window. He was looking for another driver. I said, what are you going to fire me? He said, I'm going to fire you. I said, okay, don't worry about it then. So I went and I looked for another job. I found another job. And then Friday, when he hands me my pay, he says, this is the last pay. I said, you don't got to tell me nothing, buddy. I already got another job starting Monday. He looked at me like he was shocked. What the fuck did you think I was going to do, you jerk off? You know?
Yeah.
He's a strange, and look, man, no, like, I'm somebody, I'm the type of person that, I don't know, man. I look at people, I try to be nice to everybody, you know what I mean? Some people just, you know, his father's a pretty cool dude, you know what I mean? He looks like a fucking child molester, dude. I swear to God. This is what, look, no, I'm serious, dude. Look, this motherfucker looked like, look, he must have started going bald when he was 15, all right? He got the big, thick chomo glasses. You dig? You got
the Mr. Magoo's.
Yeah, the Mr. Magoo's. You got the Mr. Magoo's, and the motherfucker. If you used to see him hanging around a fucking a children's playground, you know, you would take notice. You would say, "Oh, wait a minute, this ain't right here." You know what I mean? This motherfucker's getting ready.
Yeah.
This motherfucker might be. He might be getting ready to snatch a young boy and throw him in the back of the car and take off with him or something. You know what I mean? Because he looks like that type of motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah. He used to look at me He used to look at me, and I catch him looking at me all the time. I'm like, what's wrong with this motherfucker, man? I thought he wanted to suck my dick or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you catch a motherfucking dropping his eyes looking at your junk.
Hey, and listen, the girl.
You know, they do it real quick, real furtive, right?
Yeah, and this girl, right, the one that
they try to master that technique like there's some fucking ninja Peter Peepers. You know what I mean?
Look, man, these motherfuckers. He thinks he's on a better level, a higher level than me, because he said, we run a family business. We all work. What's that? What's that got to do with me running a fucking a YouTube channel? He said something about everybody knows what you do. Why is that his? Why is he? And I don't quite understand. Why does that bother him? That I have my YouTube station, and that my YouTube station, I talk about myself. You do what I'm saying? Why should that bother him? I don't get that part. You know what I'm saying? But now,
here's the other thing. Hey, how were you functioning at the job? Were you always take care of biz, man? You know,
man,
on time, everything's right.
The
The
fucking
money's
job is
right,
simple.
the delivery's right, everything's cool.
Yeah, there's nothing ever wrong with my job, man. You know, and look, these jobs
so
are.
as long as you're handling your business right, the rest of it's irrelevant, man.
John, look, you can get a job doing this shit everywhere in the city. Is looking for people to drive. You know, I already got another job, had one already. You know, it's simple. Some pay more, some pay less. You know, I can always sell a little weed if I have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get a few dollars from my YouTube station.
Yeah,
you know?
some motherfuckers out.
Fucking punk. Anyway. and look.
So then the broad you're talking about, so she's tripping. So what's she doing? She's trying to motherfucking put some cover on her ass by giving you up?
I guess, man. Listen, I have no idea, man. I give less than a fuck, you know. Check
That's fucked up.
Hey, she talks about everybody. Look, there's a girl there named Linda. Nicest lady you ever want to meet. Another driver, right? I hate that bitch. I hate her.
Yeah.
I hate her. I said, what'd she do to you? I hate her. She won't ever tell me what the bitch did, but she hates her. Well, they can't seem to understand. Like, tell me what, give me an idea why you're telling me this, you dig? Because right now I don't understand, right? Another thing, talking about her husband's her boyfriend is a meth freak. He likes fuck with meth. So, well, whether it's true or not, I met the guy. He's the nicest guy you ever want to meet. You know, fuck is the difference? You're on methadone. He's on meth. If that's even true, you dig? What are you worried about? Other people's business, man. It's a different drug, motherfucker. What's the difference? You know?
Yeah, you're both fucking strung out on something.
Yeah.
You know, it's a hell of a way to live your life where you're fucking sitting there gritting on everybody else all the time.
Yeah.
You're living in hell, man. You need to clean your head up and get rid of that grit, man. So you ain't motherfucking gritting all the time.
Tell him to go smoke a little weed, man.
You know what I mean?
And I'll give him a good deal on some weed now. You know what I mean? Probably better than the one he's getting now, you know? But, and then she talks about
Man,
we got a
relax,
guy.
Man.
Look.
Hey, free your mind, your ass will follow.
Hey, John, drugs will get you through. Drugs will get you through times of no money better than money will get you through times of no drugs. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
now we got another cook. Now he's about 400 pounds, right? Big guy, right? Nicest guy you ever want to meet, man. Quiet, very respectful, all that. I hate that motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. She's always talking, really? What did he do? I ask her, what did the guy do? He's a piece of shit. Like, never will say what the guy did or nothing, right? But just constantly, like trying to make you think that he's the most horrible person in the world, but won't say why, you know? The only thing I like the guy myself. The only thing I watch, is that, he tends to scratch his ass and pick his nose while he's, working and he, making food. You can't be doing that type of shit, man.
He's cooking and shit.
Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. But I mean,
1 minute left.
Man, got some motherfucking boogers. I got some boogers on the pizza.
Yeah, man, he's a nasty
boogers
dude,
and
man. But I mean, other than that, all the other staff, man, all them people that I've worked with there, I think they're the best, man. I wish them all the best,
Yeah.
I swear, I think they're
There
good
you
people,
go.
man. And even that bitch that
You want me to call you back? They're gonna cut us off.
nah, that's all right, bro. I'm getting ready to do another bag of heroin.
Man, they're gonna cut us off. You be safe, drive well. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All right, brother.
You know what I mean?
Have a nice day.
And take care of yourself, man. Don't worry. They don't got to die and go to hell. They're already living there. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So you take it easy. Stay up, man, and I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All right, bro.
You dig it?
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bro. Take care. Later.